dogs. It's the dogs sitting on my lap.
Eu não vejo a hora de chegar na festa.
Vamos logo!
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Não, gringo, let's go! Vai embora, sai daqui! A gente não tá no zoológico, turista de merda! Sem luz que possa inspirar, resta buscar o melhor pra construir seu...
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso pra tela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Na força
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly under cover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro no lugar, sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro!
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Safado, vou te matar, vou te dar uma porrada. Não fiz nada, sempre falando a mesma merda. Que é isso, filho da puta?
Não fiz nada. Tá louco.
Eu tô louco? Você tá maluco, sempre contra. Não, porque não pode ficar feliz comigo. Tô muito gorda? Tô feia? Qual é o problema, é?
Consigo ficar com uma só, desculpa. O que posso fazer?
Cansado disso. Vou ficar com outro cara. E você que vai fazer, ah? Vou ficar com ele. É, tá lindo. Alemão, né?
O que você tá olhando?
Ele é americano?
Passa a bola.
Que é esse aqui?
Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Vai.
Relax.
Liga mais
Aí,
ele
boa.
deu certo.
Joga.
Brooklyn.
Toca pra sabedoria. Vai.
If there was
Chill
one
out.
thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Tá louco.
Sebastião! Tá na hora da janta, caralho!
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe onde...
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não tô a vez não, passa aí, velho. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Aí, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein?
De jeito nenhum. Ela é meio Raimunda. Tem cara de bruxa, mano.
Ah, não tô nem aí, cara. Só fechar o olho mesmo.
O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
We came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's simply wonderful giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, indifferent.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
E aí, medo? Boa. Gisele tem hoje? Tem mais gostosa do que não. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu. Ô. Maluco.
Sai fora, vacilão! Sai fora!
hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, to make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, shh, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Shut up.
There it is.
Te peguei agora!
Me dá cobertura! Eu não vou falar de novo. Cala a porra da tua boca! Porra! Merda! Porra da sua boca e fica onde você tá!
Gotcha.
Faça o que você quiser, por favor, não me mata!
The show was over. It was time to get out of there.
Você quer? Eu tô te implorando!
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier.
You're American?
Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Jesus, what a fucking creep. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo! Não sei! Não tô vendo porra nenhuma! A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo. Vamos lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Sucker.
Puta que pariu!
Not a single gold weapon.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
One hit. Knew that was coming. Ah, the bad shot. Why do I keep blocking that? For fuck's sake. Oops. Jumped out the window.
Me dê cobertura e eu acabo com isso! Não se mexa! Não se mate!
Nowhere. Well, who even did that?
Me dê cobertura! Me dê cobertura! Vai que te dou cobertura!
play with you right now.
Meu Deus! Nossa, que nem homem!
Still don't want to play with you. You give me the ball, but you won't give me the ball.
told me the favelas were full of drugs. Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock. These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed. One vice at a time. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra. Pô, eu falei que vai ser otário aqui 3 vezes. Atire pra matar! Atira nesse aí, caralho! Você não acerta nada, caralho! Vai a merda!
Finally got a melee. Sorry.
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda! Vai, vai, vai!
Ah, there it is. Nice. Finally done one. They're gonna pop up behind me.
Soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
I'm not even hitting him, am I? I can't tell. God, that was a mess.
This was going to be a safe medical detox.
Hi. Okay, I guess I'll take your toy away. Give it to me. Give it to me. Fine, don't. Ugh, it's all wet and slimy. I don't want it anyway. Ah, silly dog.
Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
What's behind me? Where did he come from? Fucking bastard. Brooklyn, shut your face hole. I still don't want your toy. Charming as this neighborhood was, I'd done enough sightseeing.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Ow, that's my foot.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Now you bitch. Music reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. I just realised it's the same fighting too. It's like they haven't really learned anything. Ah, nice. Trophy for something. I can't believe it took me this long to realise this is Red Dead Redemption. I think I've picked everything up. Yeah, I've got them both. There's no more searching. There's a lot of clues still. 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down!
Wow, really?
Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Atividade é a porra da UFE! Ó, você fica com o gringo! Atividade quanto tem depois, vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
Thank you very much. I'll give you a minute. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that.
We'd only been married a
didn't see your
short
message.
time. By now, she'd been dead longer than I knew her. I still
am an
hadn't
OG.
really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery. get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation.
I am on a new one.
I was the reason Passos was here. Splitting without him would be beneath even an asshole like me.
Brooklyn, will you relax? I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye.
You okay? I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anyone left to identify the bodies with it.
You good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, friendly fire! I don't respond well to being blown.
Shot me in the back. I'm looking for shit.
Shoot his ass! Fire! Fire! Cover me, fellas! Go! Oh, man!
You got the energy for an encore? Let's move! Come on, let's go!
Yeah, you're running all the way.
This way, through the gate. Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked him? Huh? I got hollow points. Look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist to you, fool. An aid worker? We'll work it out together, okay? Look, cuz, how long we been doing this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working. Whatever. Shut up, whatever. Whatever you say. There he is! Right? Just look, look. Joe! Oh!
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
Nah, this ain't how.
Come on out of here! I got your back! No!
Okay, this looks all clear. Oh, there it is. Sneaky bastards.
Distract him, will you? You shoot, buddy! Fuck! Son of a bitch!
Ah.
The longer they had us split up, the more chance they had of picking us off.
be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Who?
Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
I'm gonna kill him!
Breathe, man.
Come on. Really?
You
Think
I'm
about
running
it.
around here?
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
What are you doing, dog?
You got my back, man.
Just determined to get behind the green screen. Daft dog. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here. Looks clear. Let's check out here. Some of the Uzi. I guess I could take that. Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay, where are we going?
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here? Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay? Sounds like a fucking war is going on. Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man! More of them! They're rushing you!
Yeah, I see that, thanks.
Cover me!
Fuck him up!
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Go! Hit the gravestone! Careful, man!
Shield! Go for it!
Now you tell me don't go up the stairs. Where am I going then? Don't go up the stairs. I thought you said go to the left.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move! Hold it! That way, you fucking jokers. Move!
Where we going?
Hey, take it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck you. You killed my son! You fucking spick! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these Goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
Where are you going? I die!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Follow me.
The morgue. How appropriate. Saying goodbye is painful.
After police shut down the Madam of the Dangerous Liaison's prostitution ring. An update on Monday's brutal mafia killings in Hoboken. Investigators now believe the shootings were related to the murder earlier that evening of Tony DeMarco Jr., son of suspected mob boss Anthony DeMarco. DeMarco Jr. was shot after a fight broke out in Walton's bar. Initial theories this was part of an ongoing turf war between the DeMarco and Punchinello crime families have now been rejected. Police are calling it the worst night of violence in the tri-state area in 9 years. Should you travel outside of the United States to get cheaper medication? Our report up next.
I got serious problems.
This way. Up there. Go on. Go, go, go. You can go first.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
Huh. All right.
Spread out and clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Drop your piece, asshole! Will you please?
When I'm ready to take her out. There it is. Either be another one.
He's got a beat on me, man! He's got a fucking beat on me!
Hell right. Shut up. Jesus. go and get himself killed.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there, take him out!
Yeah, right. I hear you the first, second, third time. Jesus. I better go rescue you. What? Oh God, I can't even get downstairs in time.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out! Okay, let's find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá! Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo! Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda! Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda! Cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
It was time to get out of there. It seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub stayed in the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
Okay, so I've got 2 new ones, 6 pieces, and 3 clues. Alright.
I guess sobriety is relative. There was a danger of this starting to get too real. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcello were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece. The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcello and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcello were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Everything was fair game, as I was about to find out. 55. I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Quem é você? O que você quer?
Olá, sou o Dr. Arthur Fischer. Sou especializado no aumento de nádegas, seios, abdominoplastia e aumento peniano. Faça-me uma visita. Dr. Arthur Fischer, cirurgião plástico e procedimentos.
O ataque na sede da empresa do ramo de construção Fábricas Branco no início dessa semana foi atribuído ao grupo paramilitar Crachá Preto. O presidente da empresa, Rodrigo Branco, irmão mais velho do candidato a prefeito Vitor Branco, foi morto durante o ataque.
PS3
Ainda não se
too.
tem certeza se o crime tem alguma ligação
This is a
com o
great
sequestro
game.
da senhora Branco, Fabiana, pelos membros de uma gangue de favela na semana passada em um clube noturno. A senhora Branco ainda não foi encontrada. A polícia está buscando mais informações a respeito deste homem, cuja imagem foi capturada pelas câmeras de segurança do edifício em chamas. A seguir, mais notícias.
Look at that.
É lindo, irresistível. Você sempre quer mais. Bang! O refrigerante com guaraná que te dá energia. Bang! Você vai ver estrelas.
Bang! Slap your drink on that butt. I played number 1 and I got stuck on PS2, so I went to PS3. It's funny how Red Dead Redemption uses so much from this.
If I filled my body with enough poison, maybe I'd forget I added another dead girl to my rap sheet.
This game, I think, was ahead of its time. Oh, she's in the bathroom. On Max Payne number 1, I got stuck on the second nightmare, where you have to follow the blood. It was horrible. It was so bad. Driving me crazy.
This wasn't such a good spot to enjoy the view.
I don't know, this is a pretty good spot. I couldn't do it. The second one. The one where you have different levels. Just kept doing it over and over again. I couldn't do it. It took me 50 minutes to get past the first one, not the second one. It's really good. It's not quite open world, it's linear, but it's still a great game. It's a great shooting game.
Great.
And I hate first-person
I was still
shooters.
alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
I hate playing first-person shooters, so this is actually really good. It sold a lot. I mean, I read about it a little bit. It sold a lot. I think they sold like 3 million, which was good at the time.
Alguma coisa, seu filho da puta!
Seu chefe, seu filho da puta! Cadê o Serrano?
Mano, eu não sei nada, porra. Eu tava indo pra casa, mano. Eu tenho família, eu tô embora na cabeça.
Fucking body armor. Gotcha. Ooh, right in the eye. Well, don't forget, PS2 was huge at the time.
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
Ah, you won. Nice. I mean, the PS2 sold over 100 million units.
I knew this was all my fault, and there was only one way I dealt with guilt.
And the PS3 didn't come anywhere near to that, so to sell 3 million games is still pretty good, but not as good. Number 2, I don't even remember. I know what you mean about missing linear games though. Going back and playing old games, I mean Prince of Persia, all that stuff, Devil May Cry.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
Resident Evil.
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point.
I have to be honest with you, I've never ever played an Xbox.
Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
I've actually never used an Xbox. I'm always curious about the 360 because I see so many games cheap. I mean, I get all my stuff cheap from thrift stores and stuff. This game was like $3. Oh, and thank you for following me. I appreciate that. Ah, there's another one. I will return that if you're on Twitch. I always do.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else.
Alright, where we're at here. I've got all of those, nice. I should have, oh, 2 more, okay. 1 more clue.
I had no option but to take the scenic route.
I mean, I do love open world games, but
these charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
I do miss linear games where you look for things, you find things, you follow a specific trail. Damn, he's still alive. I shot him in the head like 3 times. And the balls. Fucking body armor. Damn. I'm such a bad shot. Yeah. Let's take that. I want that. Yeah, I remember the 360 being really popular. I just don't like Microsoft. I mean, the PS3 wasn't as good as PS2 or PS4. I think the 360 really beat them. That's why I'm still curious about getting a 360. I see so many games cheap. It's crazy. I almost never see PS3 anymore. And I gotta tell you, the Microsoft with all this stupid Xbox Series S and
The alley
X,
was a dead end in more ways than one. I needed to find a way out of there.
it's ridiculous. It's just a PC. It's just a PC in a box. Which is why the games work on both.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea.
Yeah, I should, I get.
I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier.
My problem is I have too many machines. I have a 2, 3, 4 and a Super Nintendo. I don't think my TV can handle it because it's got cable as well. It's like there's no more inputs. I have to get a multi-adapter.
I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Marcelo!
Jesus.
Kick him over.
Filho da puta! Você tá fugido, gringo!
turd.
Giovanna! You're gonna be okay. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. Come on.
Okay, that's the whole family dead. Except the younger brother. The other brother.
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi americano.
Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Você morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot, maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a couple looking at me.
All right,
Paso said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. Here, come on. This way. In here. Just try to stay calm, all right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh, shh, shh.
Já, chefe.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Dispersem e procurem por toda parte.
Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Tá bom.
Ok, chefe.
With the balls.
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind?
Vamos lá, vamos ver, filho da puta! Vamos virar eles, vá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Oh, I made it move! Oh my God, no!
Oh yeah. Alright, let's just make sure we haven't missed. There it is. Nice.
Wait to me, Max!
Yeah, I'll be right there. Hold your horses. Alright, where are you?
Oh, thank God!
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick. Climb under here. And open the gate from the other side. Quick! Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this!
Você tá procurando quem? Grande pé, o americano pra mais um raio. Bancar o herói.
Gotcha. I need to do more kills from the ground, yes. Oh fuck. Ah. Oh my asshole! Just doing that. There it is.
Tá feliz agora? A mínima chance! Filho da puta!
Oh, I shot him in the balls. Oh, look at that! Oh, right out of his asshole.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Okay, I'm gonna have to save that 202. Because that was kind of funny.
The spoils of a desperate man. An army of paramilitaries, and only my face made the front page. More publicity I didn't need.
No, there's no more of them. Sheesh.
had to get this poor girl out of there.
Now we're into the bus.
Oh my god, Max!
Come on.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here.
This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail.
We just checked this. We need to get out of the open.
A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
if we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready? Go. You got it?
Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I.
Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Na sacada!
Oh no, get down!
Pelo amor de Deus!
Damn.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on. Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Okay, so I see the big red flashing light. That's no problem.
There had to be an easier way out of there than the way I came in.
There it is. New view another one somewhere.
I was getting good at this.
Max! 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 I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
Use a bus.
Oh my god! Max, look out!
Oh, and his buttocks. God, I'm getting mean.
Hey!
Max, there's still more up here! Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Good.
Good girl. Alright, let's see if we can find... Ah, there we go. I'll be right over. For the bonuses.
When it's you and a pregnant woman against an army of mercenaries, you take what you can get.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think that's it. Where are you? There you are.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
Except for when I come in here. More TV.
Go.
Oh no.
As Aventuras do Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Episódio 204. Nosso herói idoso encontrou o esconderijo do Saci, onde ele mantém sua namorada, Bicycle Helmet Girl, como refém.
Ela não é minha namorada.
Me ajuda, me ajuda! Me ajuda, Captain Baseball Bad Boy! Mesmo sendo um velho rabugento que ainda usa roupas de jovem.
Mas quase ele não consegue levantar o taco, quando de repente ele tem uma ideia brilhante.
Eu tô velho demais pra usar esse taco. Tá na hora de trocar por algo que um velho usaria.
Captain Baseball Bad Boy sacou o seu melhor taco de golfe.
Acorda! Acorda!
Eu ganhei, filha da puta!
Eu te amo, Captain Baseball Bad Boy!
Eca!
Assista ao próximo episódio para ver as incríveis aventuras do Captain Baseball Bad Boy.
With little hope that things will improve in the next 18 months.
A report by human rights organizations documents evidence that up to 200 residents have gone missing from Sao Paulo's low-income neighborhoods in the past 3 months, an issue which they say is being ignored by both police and city officials. More Latin American news after this.
Hotel Mona.
An unforgettable place to stay.
I must be losing it.
There's someone down there.
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
I can't look at these dead bodies anymore!
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get a leg up. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Check it out. You stay here.
Alright, let's just check down here. We have left one part, so 2 parts left and a clue. Damn, he's still alive. Fuck you. Oh yeah. 100 groin shots, oh shit. Nice. Doing up there?
I'm going to wait here. It's not safe.
No. I'm going to wait here. It's not safe. I'll just stand in the middle of this complete bloodbath. Right, looks like everything there. More ammo.
She was Victor's political nemesis and, in all probability, Sao Paulo's next mayor. Even the Broncos couldn't afford that many votes.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou, esconde, sua putinha de merda! Minha condolência pra sua família!
Biatch! Oh yeah. He's dead.
I'm here. It's okay. Shit. Come here, this one. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister, and right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this.
This is a trophy. I don't remember what it is.
All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
I can't control this thing.
You're doing fine!
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm! Keep going!
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just keep your foot on the gas! Careful! Try to keep us straight!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I see it. Fine.
I can't do this, Max.
Just drive! Hold on!
Oops. It's not bad for our first time.
We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Part 2. Jesus, how many chapters are there?
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Oi, Max! Get in, quick!
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name.
Bad, real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. she's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe?
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Esta también está vacía! ¡Encontré a uno de ellos! ¡Ay, pues marica! ¡No que muy valiente, pues! ¡Dios mío! ¡Pero mierda! ¡Apoyo! ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Está bien! ¡No me joda! ¡Puta
I had to save some valuables. If I turned my back, I'd get a bullet in it. The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto, psychos with a dream, that sort of bullshit. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good. radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
¡Está ahí!
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. Shut it down. You have to do this. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it. Okay, let's try that again.
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed. So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them? Daphne's ship was always stocked. It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
I knew there was going to be another one soon.
I didn't like to think what was behind the door.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
This music is from the Warriors.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcelo was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it. The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Puta, aquí no hay nada. Miguel, vení para acá.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out. The boat was well appointed.
I was dead. Couldn't tell what was going on. Boof. Boof. Sofa just popped out of nowhere. No, they're above me. Damn it! How many of them are up there? Where are these guys coming from? Holy shit. No energy left.
¡Adelante, maricas! ¡No sean cobardes!
Shit. Gringo muerto. Oh, damn it, I'm back here again.
¡Un poco de
can't move on the stairs. Puto right here, buddy.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne?
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
We're here.
I didn't realize you knew your way around here.
They were using that building to get across the canal. There was some equipment in the truck next to me.
Alright, I need to take a break. I have to go do some yoga. I'll come back. Let's have a look what we got. I did sod all at the beginning. Leg shots, I need more leg shots. Shot dodges, oof, those are low. 2 minutes in shot dodge, shoot dodge. Bullet time. Headshots, I need more headshots. And I gotta keep killing, I'm only halfway there. Just over halfway. Got a way to go yet. Sniper. Hang on my back. Okay. I gotta charge this up again anyway. Alright. We will come back to this again at a later date.